Hello, this is Krim323. You're at Krim's Opinion Corner, and today I'm going to talk about Nintendo. I have a problem with Nintendo, and I always have. It's my problem is the fact that I love Nintendo all at the same time. I like Zelda. I like Mario. I like Wii Sports. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Nintendo, and the reason why is because they do not do anything different. Mario is Mario, Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong, Metroid is Metroid, and my biggest example at the moment, which is actually my favorite franchise in the Nintendo line, is Zelda. Um, for one, I'm going to talk about the characters. You have Link. He is always, he's a farm boy. He lives with fairies. He's the main character. He lives on an island, with his sister. Things like that. It's always the same guy. And I know they release the theory that, oh, it's different descendants and all that jazz. It's the same guy. Because even if your descendant was blonde, that's not necessarily going to make you blonde. Okay? I want a different person that does not look like Link. I want a completely new character in the Zelda universe to play as. I'm sorry, I know y'all don't really feel that way, but I do. But just because it would just be something different, and I would really enjoy something really, really vastly different. But yeah, it's always the guy in the green tunic, and has a sword and shield. And he has a wooden shield to start out with and all that. And then, it's Link. Even though the different art style changes and the mechanics change, it's the same freaking guy. They can tell me it's descendants, and they're all just, different people over a long period of time. But there's no way it's the same guy. You might as well be playing the same guy. You're always going to have Zelda. Princess Zelda. Sometimes she's, your sister. Sometimes she's not. Sometimes she's a pirate, which is kind of cool. I like the pirate. I like Tetra. She's pretty cool, and that I did like that. But again, then she just turned into Zelda at the end. So that whole new idea is, out the window. You had Sheik. Sheik was awesome. Sheik was cool. Again, and then she just ended up being... He ended up being Zelda. The princess. Like always. It's always Zelda. Can't be something new permanently. Maybe just for that game. Just a single game where everything is different. And then you can go back and do whatever you want. You're always going to have Ganondorf. Big, green guy. Scary. The holder of the power of the Triforce of power. But it's the same guy, and he's gonna eventually transform into something, giant pig monster or nothing at all. It's Ganon, same guy. So yeah, again, not much has changed. I mean, even in Twilight Princess, you had Zant, and Zant was cool. It was like awesome, a new character, and it's the final boss is gonna be Ganon. Sadly, why I don't know. I guess they just don't want to make new things, but as far as the levels are the same. You're gonna have a fire level with lava and rocks and fire-based creatures. You're gonna have a forest level with, jungles and spiders and monkeys and things like that. And then you're gonna always have an ice or water level. Ice or water. They just want to change it up, even though, it's the same thing. And you're always gonna have a water level. So yeah, you might have a sand level every once in a while, but still, they're the same levels over and over and over again, every time, same thing. You playing the game on the original Nintendo is basically the same thing from playing it on the Wii, except one is updated and one is not. but ideally it's the same thing. And I hate that. I hate that they're the way they do their practice. I mean, I'm sorry. I really wish Nintendo wouldn't have the same practices as Madden or any other first-person shooter, but they do. And it still works, and people still buy it. I don't understand why. Talk about the weapons. Ooh, the weapons. Oh, well, you get a different instrument, Chrome. You get a different instrument. Yay. Whoop-de-freaking-do. A different instrument. How great is that? Woo. Well, you get bombs, obviously. Of course, you don't know if you're going to get those before or after the slingshot or the hook shot or, you know, the Master Sword or whatever sword. I just don't understand. It's the same kind of weapons, basically. You might get one or two that's different. But again, it's the core same. Everything is the same. I want something different. And I wish Nintendo would give it to me. I wish it would give it to all of us. Because I'm tired of playing Zelda the way Zelda is. It's the same. I know I've been saying that, but it's the same. It is. And you cannot tell me any different because you know the truth. You just enjoy playing the same game over and over and over again. Now, you might be asking, Krim, why don't you have an idea for a new game? Honestly, because I don't get paid to come up with ideas like that. Nintendo does, and they get paid well. They should at least do the work for the money they're getting paid. Well, this is Krim, Krim's Opinion Corner. If you disagree with me, comment on it. Argue with me. I dare you, people. If you agree, that's even awesome, because there's more people like me, and maybe we can get something changed. Now, like it, comment on it, tell me what you want to hear from me, Krim, about anything about my opinion, and I will tell you it. Again, this is Krim's Opinion Corner. Have a nice day.